Hi, today I'm going to be doing the Taylor Swift book tag because frankly she's a really hot topic right now. 1. We are never ever ever getting back together. This is a book that you thought you loved but then you wanted to break up with. For me, that book is Stargirl by Jerry Spinelli. I loved that book all through high school. I read it so many times. And I even got the cover art as a tattoo. And now I realize it was kind of problematic and definitely had the manic pixie dream girl going on. 2 is Red, which is simply a red cover. For this I chose Fahrenheit 451 because look at all that red. Plus, it's gorgeous. 3 is The Best Day, which is a book that makes you feel nostalgic. Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret, which I read in middle school, and it's just, every time I think about it, it's my favorite Judy Blume book ever. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. So Love Story is a book with a forbidden love. I chose the All Souls trilogy, which I only have the last 2 here. I chose the All Souls trilogy because, there's a love between a witch and a vampire. That's definitely forbidden. Next is I Knew You Were Trouble When You Walked In, a book with a bad character you couldn't help but fall in love with. I chose Rickson from the Hush Hush series, although I didn't know that he was trouble when he walked in. He seemed really nice, and then he ended up being trouble. So I guess not necessarily shame on me, but still, shame on him. Number 6 is You're Still an Innocent, which is a book that somebody ruined the ending for. The one thing I could think of wasn't necessarily the ending, but kind of a big part of the ending. And it's not really the person who spoiled it for me's fault, because City of Glass had been out for quite a while before I came around to it, and it's just, a certain lineage was kind of ruined for me, but I still enjoyed it, and it was still a nail-biter, trying to be like, how will this resolve? Oh my god. So, not totally ruined, but yeah. Next we have Everything Has Changed, which is a character from a book that went through an extensive character development. I chose the main character, whose name I can't really pronounce, it's like Sarina, I think, from The Daughter of Burning City. Throughout it, she really grows up, she loses a lot of her innocence. I know that was the song before, but go with me here. She starts out with a lot of preconceived notions that she later gets rid of, and I don't really want to say too much, obviously, because it's still kind of new, but there you go. Next is Why Can't You See You Belong With Me, which is a book that you're highly anticipating the release for, which obviously I'm gonna say is Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. Question 9 is Forever and Always, which is your favorite book couple. I actually don't always stick to the same favorite book couple, so currently it's Lola and Cricket from Lola and the Boy Next Door. 10 is Come Back Be Here, which is a book that you would least like to loan out because you would miss it too much. Well, first of all, disclaimer, I don't loan out my books. But if someone were to, convince me to loan out a book, it would definitely not be either my Harry Potter 20th Anniversary edition or any of the Shadowhunters Chronicles. And no, I'm not going to hold all of them up, so I'm just going to hold this buddy up. Next is He's the Reason for the Teardrops on My Guitar, which is a book that made you cry. In fact, I bawled my eyes out reading Geekarella. Number 12 is Shake It Off, Shake It Off. And for that one, it's a book that you love so much, you just shake the haters right off. And for me, yes, Twilight. I read the books when they first came out. Yes, I know that they have their problems, but I'm just gonna shake the haters off. And coming in at number 13, because 13, why not, is one that I added myself in honor of the upcoming album, and that is Oh, Look What You Made Me Do, Look What You Made Me Do, Look What You Just Made Me Do, Look what You Just Made Me Do. And that is a book that has a character who got fed up and decided to take action. And for that I chose The Hate U Give, which if you haven't read it yet, like, girl, what are you doing with your life? So that was the Taylor Swift book tag. I will link the original creator and Katie Tastic, who added numbers 11 and 12, down in the description. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed that video. Bye-bye for now.